Alright, what's up, guys? Forewarned, Skull Kid Schwama, Xenon. We are here indeed. Let's do this. Let's do it. How's your Thursday night going, y'all? So Thursday, I assume? Maybe too Thursday-y. Horrible, just plain horrible. So sorry to hear that, my man. I hope it gets better for you. Maybe the stream will improve things. And there you go. Forewarned handing out the subs to improve his mood. Xenon Infinitum. Also, that's a sweet name. Xenon Infinitum. Welcome to Gamerland! Pew pew pew! Alright. Hey, Tatiana! What's this? Oh, well, hi there!
Hello?
Hi, welcome to Gamerland. Good evening to you.
I didn't expect to be pulled in so soon.
Well, seeing as how I have the ability to do whatever I want, I thought I'd pull you in. How's your Thursday?
I will take it.
There you go.
My
It's all yours.
Thursday's been going good. I had today off, so I hung out with my boyfriend all day, pretty much.
Ah, nice. What did you do?
Yeah. We ran some errands. Like, I needed to get stuff at Walmart, and then I changed the oil on my car, and I didn't tighten the bolt tight enough, so it's been leaking oil. So I had him help me jack up the car, and I hopefully fixed that now.
Oh, good for
I'll
you
find
doing your
out.
own oil
Yeah.
in the first place. I have done that 0.0 times in my life, so most impressive. What do you drive that you can get into your own oil and change it?
A Nissan Versa, so something. It's like a little cheap car.
Is
but
it
works?
easy to hack into? Do you hack into a car? I don't know.
My car has no electronic locks or windows, so there's no hacking needed.
That's awesome. So you just use is it an actual crank and motor car?
Yeah, it's like the actual crank where you have to crank open the windows. It's fun because I work on a military base, and sometimes they ask me to roll down the back window, and I have to finagle my arm in between the seat to get at it.
Nice.
Most of the guards, though, when they look at me, they're like, "Oh, yeah, you don't have to roll that all the way down.
You're
sorry."
good. Yeah, we're just used to things in this millennium. Sorry. Why? There it is. Flores Ice Cream Guy came from Forewarned. Are you in the military? You work on a military base?
I am not in the military, but my dad was. I
That'll
just
do
happen to live in the same town as a military base. So.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
So you have access to the base and stuff for
Yeah.
things that you need. Forewarned, handing out more subs. Awesome.
Woohoo.
Is it what is it, a base, a fort? I know it matters what branch you're in.
I guess it's technically a fort.
So Army, then, is that right?
Yeah.
Got it. My brother is in the Army and
Oh.
has been for over 20 years at this point.
Oh, dang. He's been in for a long time.
Yeah, he got in pretty close to right out of high school, a couple of years out of high school, and then he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go drive a tank.
Kind of like this?
Yeah. And then I have a sister that is a nurse practitioner in the Air Force.
Oh.
And she's been all over delivering babies on Air Force bases.
Neat.
And then I have several other family, my biological dad, my dad, all in the Air Force and stuff. So all that to say, I have USAA as my bank. So I'm good, Colin. How are you? Good to see you. Swampy Sweet Sketch. Your sub ended, I'm so sorry. First time chat from Max T Boy. Hate this mission. I'm so sorry, Max T Boy. Thanks for chatting. Hey, Miss Real, I followed you on Twitch. Thank you, Sonic C. Joe, for the follow. And more subs. Colin the Hollow now with Forewarned, getting close to 100 there.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
see. Oh, here's Jimmy.
You must have... Last I saw him, he was in like the 70s, so he's gotten a lot more.
I think he does it when we're not looking.
Yeah, I guess.
Jimmy, are you lurking?
I snuck in.
Shh,
Hey.
it's Jimmy, everyone. Jimmy. There it is. Thanks so much. Jimmy, what are you doing this evening here?
Not much. Before you went live, we were watching the new episode of this online docuseries called Down the Rabbit Hole.
Ooh, I thought you were going to say Loki, so...
When does the
Yeah,
Loki
it's a
TV show
YouTube
come out?
channel. Really
Yeah.
cool.
Yesterday. Loki came out yesterday.
Oh.
Aloha, everyone. I can tell you how much it warms my heart to find your stream through Twitter. Sly Cooper helped me growing up, and I thank you kindly, Mr. Kevin. You are so welcome, the 80 key on. Thanks for being here. Hey there, Woozia. I hope I have a great streams, too. Thanks for being here. Thanks for using your awesome emoji. What do you think of Insomniac's post of Sly getting sucked into the portal? I thought it was sick. Hey, Ski Cops, well done. Let's clock it. What time is it? We went 6 minutes and 50 seconds without that coming up. So well done. Ryan thought that was going to take like 6 seconds. So
Actually, there was a chat like 2 minutes in.
Oh, was there and I missed it? All right, never mind.
Yep. But one day left until Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart featuring Sly Cooper.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I think it looks stoked. I think it looks great. I'm pretty stoked for it. I'd play some of that. I like someone posted, I think it was on Twitter, they said, "Oh, I finally got my Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart machine," and it was a picture of their new PS5. And I'm like, yeah, that's about it.
Well, that's what initially prompted me to get the Switch was Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I was like, Ratchet and Clank? No, I don't think it did. Breath of the Wild lured you? Yeah.
Yeah. I got my Switch because of Breath of the Wild, too. I remember I got my Switch like right when they were coming out and they had the shortage issues. And I was literally checking. That was when I lived in like at my college town. It was like this little small town. And I was checking websites that checked when stores would restock.
Oh, wow.
And it said it said like Target restocked. So I went to Target, didn't find it. I was like, dang. Well, and since it was a small town, like literally all the stores were right next to each other. So I was like, well, since I'm out, I might as well go check Best Buy. So I drove over to the Best Buy, and like as I was walking in, I saw them pulling like their cart out, like they had just restocked. And I'm like, oh my gosh, am I getting it? Am I getting it? And I like go over to the Switch section because I'd been there so many times at this point looking for it, and I saw just one in the color I wanted, and I was like, yes.
Yes, nice. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The 808 Keone with the 100 cheers. Thank you so much. Thievius Raccoonus, keep up the excellent work, and I hope that one day we can hear you in Sly Cooper 5. Me too. And then Swampy with a lot of emojis that look amazing. I remember.
Swampy, you need to make more emojis.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting some more emojis up in here. Everybody, we just got the one. I was
Yeah.
thinking of like other random stuff like steak sandwich.
A KFC bucket.
Oh, see, yeah, that actually makes sense. So that's not bad. It is so cool that you have like the full flame foo abilities, but they're like, no, you don't want to use those. Use rockets.
You know, that's an excellent point.
Like, yeah, we know you were. Also, he must have shrunk since the first game because he was really big before, and now he's like kind of big.
He's getting old. He did the old person shrinking thing.
See you later. Zombie crickets. Oh gosh, so many.
They're actually vampires.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, zombie
Yeah.
praying mantis vampires.
Yeah. Because, like, in Chinese lore, vampires hop.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
And
so,
I don't know... Oh, sorry, continue.
no, you go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't know how true this is, but when I went to China, one of my classmates told me like every place we'd go to, there'd be like a little ledge in the door that you had to like step over. And one of my classmates told me it was to prevent those vampires from getting in the house because they couldn't jump high enough to get over that.
Yes. That's either awesome or the kind of stuff they tell tourists. Either way.
Yeah.
So
That's
cool.
why I was like, it'd be cool if that was true, but I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they have. There it is, with another 4-1 with more subs, up to 103. Thanks so much. Handing them out like they're fireworks in a backpack. There you go. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, we've said this before, but it is lamentable that you can't just walk around and do this as Panda King. Like, I just want to...
Destroy things?
Yeah, walk through the neighborhood and take stuff out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. That's pretty great.
100% get the destroying things, like, satisfying.
Right?
That'd be like what I would do like all the time in Sly when I'd play it as a kid is I would just go like whack everything that was breakable. Even when I play it now, if I see something like that ricochet right there, my brain is like, break that.
Kill it. Kill it now. Ricochet must not live. Kill it. Oh, can you do this too?
I'm really bad about in like a new Zelda game. If I see grass, I want to cut it, like always.
Jimmy, you were talking about a video you guys were watching. How was it?
Oh, it was cool.
Yep.
The guy does like documentaries that are basically, they're not really documentaries. They're more just like recounts of the events as researched by him. And the one that he did today or in the last couple days was a recount of a failed British naval expedition in World War I.
Oh, interesting. And so how long is it? Like a docu-series, a full-long thing, or just like a bunch of... He does random topics?
Yeah, it's random topics that have the potential for like deeper research to be
Got it. That's cool.
But this they range anywhere from like 20 minutes long to like I think the longest one he's done is like 2.5 hours.
Oh, so it must be a streaming show because those guys have absolutely zero consistency with anything. Like,
it's actually on YouTube.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's... Yeah, there you go. That's why. I mean, because it would always drive us crazy watching, like...
Oh, I see where you need to go.
Sorry,
It's up
I was
the
supposed to be...
left.
I was killing gravestones. I was following the instructions.
Yeah. I was
Got
just
it.
trying to figure out, like, which one is he missing?
Yeah, what
'Cause
am I
saw you
missing?
destroy one of them. It's up
This.
there to the right.
This thing?
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
No, to the right in front of you now.
It didn't destroy it.
Ryan says that you have to fill it up all the way. Ryan says that he can
Oh.
barely hear Jimmy. I don't know if that helps.
Jimmy is a little quiet. I agree.
Am I quiet?
Yeah, you're a little
Yeah.
quiet.
Huh.
I don't think I'm
I
doing
don't
it
know
right.
why.
I think. Oh wait, maybe not. I don't
Oh,
know.
no, I
It's
blew
not
myself
good.
up.
Uh-oh.
Is it this one? Let's see. How did I miss it? We were too busy talking about how cool this is, and now I'm stuck
Yeah.
not knowing what to do next. Ryan, why are you lurking? Come join us in the chat. You
Come
know
join
how.
us, Ryan.
Tell me what to do. Also bring my passwords. Jimmy,
It
feel
keeps
free to...
starting it, so I guess it's not destroyed yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing.
Weird.
Jimmy, if you'd like to bring other people in, feel free.
Sure.
Cute Gamer TV, no, I do not believe so. He's eating. Leave Ryan alone, guys. He's eating.
Aw.
All right.
Eat faster.
We'll pull Epic Melon in.
Epic Melon.
Epic melon.
Epic Melon time.
Was there supposed to be forewarned first?
No, you were first. And
Huh?
forewarned just has to go last, so.
Wait.
Yeah.
God damn it.
How are you, Epic Melon, this evening?
I'm doing fine.
Hi,
I have to finish editing my short movie for school.
Nice. What are you editing?
Ooh.
A movie that I put barely any work in. Because I couldn't care less about it. I didn't put much
Mid.
thought in it.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Press L3?
L3.
Yeah.
L3. Let's see.
Then you push down.
Yeah. I think you're right. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's way over there. All right. Well, this has been fun. I'm half paying attention because we're chatting. So sometimes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we got a hype train. Hype train.
Hype train!
Well, good luck with
Please
your
come
movie you
if-
could care less with. Oh, look at there it is. This whole time.
Thanks.
I have
Okay.
0 bits.
Are you granted bits over time? Do you earn them, or do they just?
I don't know. I earn coins for sure. I have like
No, you-
15,000 coins for you.
I know
But-
you used to be able to earn some like small number of bits by participating in watching ads,
Oh yeah, that's cool.
but I don't know I don't know if that's still a thing. I actually don't know. It very well might still be a thing.
Thank you for hanging
Yeah,
out.
you have to pay
Just
for bits.
20 points for you to give me a highlighted message.
Yeah. We were having highlight message wars last week, so
Eh,
those are pretty great. Let's see. Oh, now what? It's still back over here? Oh, jeez. And now you want me to blow this up? I just want to walk up this snowy mountain. When are you gonna let me walk up this snowy mountain? Ugh.
Open world Sly Cooper when? Or even like more open worlds, you know?
Yeah. That was when Bowser's Fury. Did you play it on your Switch?
That's a good.
No, I did not.
It is.
Worth it.
It's a great game, and it is so weird to have an open world platformer. Just be like, now I want to do this. And something happens, and then you find yourself at another puzzle, and you're like, I guess I'm doing this now instead. It is surreal. And it feels a little like cheating, because you're like, I have to do them in order. Oh wait, there is no order. I could just do whatever I want. And then puzzles like grow and they change, and take that, you stupid tiger.
Until you get some mad and shit. And then, yeah.
Sharpie Fox 64 was called Eyelid Wars. Oh, very cool. Let's see.
Well,
do
you
I-
actually can't do a cheer inside of a highlighted message. That's interesting.
Oh, really? I wonder why.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I don't know. How.
Thanks for the cheers.
Good night, Colin the Hollow.
Oh, good night.
Stop the man.
Sorry for the West Coast life, my East Coast friends. My kids were it's my children's last day of school tomorrow, so they were both a little emotional today. Hype level 1 train. So I got a girl graduating from kindergarten, and my son is graduating from 2nd grade, and they were both coming to terms with the fact that their school year is over, even though it has been 100% online this year for both of them, and they've never actually seen any of their friends.
Aw.
But you
Part of me
know,
wants to wonder if you can make that jump down to that rooftop.
let's find out the hard way.
I know, right? You either succeed or you die.
Thankfully, I come back to life, and it's not really much of a risk. Guys, don't you remember me? I was the bad guy in an earlier game. Shouldn't we all be friends? Flame Foo! Flame Foo! How much Flame Foo you got? Oh, Sly Cooper. I am Panda Man. That's his name, right? Panda Kung
King.
Fu. Panda Emperor.
And the Emperor. There you go. Perfect.
Panda friend.
That's his real name.
Adorable emote from the train, absolutely. Woo! When does Rift Apart come out? Because by the hype that's got around it, it seems like it should come out tomorrow.
I think it actually is
I
tomorrow.
heard that my friends had it today.
That would
I
explain
don't
it.
know.
Probably because some places get it earlier than others.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yes, June 11th is the release date.
Oh, okay. So Friday, that makes sense. And our Sly Cooper Funko Pop comes out tomorrow. How cool
Yes,
is
I'm
that?
excited. I finished paying for it today. And I asked them, like, hey, it's pickup tomorrow, right? And they're like, we don't know. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Dude, same here. I went to my local store here in Burbank, and I was like, do you guys want me to come around and, like, sign autographs and stuff? And they're like, oh, yeah, if we get enough pre-orders, that might be worth our time. And they're like, great.
Yeah.
I talked to them later, and they're like, all right, so now we have a lot more than when you first asked. We originally had 1. Now we have 8. I was like,
Oh my
doesn't
gosh.
sound like it's going to happen. But then I was like, okay, well, I want to pre-order a couple, and that way I can have one for me, and maybe we'll do a giveaway with another one. They're like, oh, okay, great. Just come on by and do that. I was like, oh, wait, I have to be there? Like, but then they said, they're like, it's supposed to come tomorrow. It might not. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's basically what they told me, too.
oh, okay, maybe this is not a thing. Like, clearly, don't have to worry and rush to get this. So, but I'm thinking we're considering a signed Funko Pop giveaway on the stream at some point, maybe this
Ooh,
summer.
that'd be cool.
And all you have to do is give $5,000, and your name enters.
$5,000.
It's worth it, right? It's a good deal.
And our social security number?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Warren can give his location to you. Warren can do it.
And I desire the juice of an epic melon.
Oh my gosh.
That does not sound too good.
Sounds epic to me.
Who's
That- gonna say
got
Zach-
the juice?
Epic melon juice.
Oh my
I
gosh.
should change my name later.
To juice of
Zach
epic
Neal
melon.
was saying that the 11th is when the warehouse is getting them, but not necessarily the stores.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because even the order, if you pre-order it and it ships, I was like, it's not going to show up on Friday, so whatever.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll go in and order one. Oh, no, I died again. No!
Oh, no.
If you need all 16 digits of your credit card expiration date and the 3 digits on the backs, that's right.
And the zip code. Don't forget the zip code.
It's worth it, guys. It's a signed Funko Pop. He's so cute. Don't you want to be so
Doing
cute?
the Ninja Spire jump.
I of course have no confirmation that any of the drives we did to get that Funko Pop made any difference. So I would like to believe that it made 100% difference. That all the invitations for people to request a Sly Funko Pop are the reason why there's now a Sly Funko Pop. So
It could.
I think it's not like it wasn't. So
Yeah. It's not like it did nothing for it.
That's-
it definitely
yeah.
did something.
that's right. Yeah. Now, was it 100%? Maybe. Was it definitely 100%? Possibly. These are the questions that we don't have answers for. Much
You'd have
like
to
hopping
ask the
vampires.
Funko execs.
That's right.
Much like hopping vampires.
Choo choo. Now we need a Jack and Daxter Funky Pop, and trifecta is complete. That'd be pretty cool. I think the trifecta is Bentley, Murray, and Sly. That would be the trifunca.
Yeah.
And
That
then,
would be so cute if we got Bentley and Murray ones too.
absolutely, Carmelita, and then oh gosh, why? And then the Fiendish Five, and
Yeah, let's just make every single Sly Cooper character ever.
I don't. Is that so much to ask?
I don't think PlayStation would approve
Yeah, I
that.
know, right?
Why not? Why wouldn't they love it?
I don't know. Well,
You are not in charge of marketing. You get out of here.
And it's time to change that old Facebook page's name, Kevin.
The I want Sly Cooper in his own animated series. What do you want it to be
You
now?
gotta change it to I want Sly Cooper, Bentley, Murray, Panda King, Dimitri, Drew, Carmelita in their own Funko Pop.
I'll get right on that.
You could probably jump onto that rooftop.
Is there a rooftop here?
Yeah, to the left.
I can't make
Right
that.
now, I guess.
When was
Sure
there?
you can.
Oh,
Double
you're
jump.
right. All right.
You can do it. I believe.
Oh, don't mess with me. I'm a panda emperor. Yeah, I didn't think he could do it because he's so large. I
Oh.
guess it didn't seem
Yeah.
feasible.
It's massive. It's a
He's so
massive-
large. If they did cool, if they did a pop vehicle with the van and the Murray, oh, that would be cool.
Oh, that would be super cute.
And then it'd be great if they
That
made
was
Sly
funny. Yeah, I thought it was funny that they like revealed the assets for the Jack and Daxter thing or whatever, and it's just Sly and Bentley and the van. No Murray.
Yeah. I gotta see that art.
Poor Murray.
He's in the van.
It's-
Murray's in
yeah.
the van.
Murray is
Was
the
he?
van.
I couldn't see him.
Murray's the van. Well, hold on.
Yeah. He's
I
a
mean-
transformer. Transformer! More than
Yeah,
meets
he,
The
the eye.
Rick and Morty episode. Just got like
Uh,
car hormones or some shit. And just turns into a car.
Yeah, that's
He
perfect.
believes in himself.
You understand. You get it.
Been, he found Yoshi's Island 2, took the place of Yoshi, bonked into one of those transforming blocks, and just turned into the van.
Wow, that was a long way to get there. I feel like there were other transforming car avenues, but
Now we have to we have
Hey,
to
at least
put in
he
the
is
effort
one
to
now.
make sure everybody knows it.
Robots in disguise. Oh gosh, why not?
Did you ever engage in Super Metroid?
Yeah. That was on the Super Nintendo, right? Super Metroid?
Yep.
Yeah, I absolutely did that. Because I played Metroid, and then I played Super Metroid, and then I played Metroid Prime. And I think that's where I stopped. And I didn't get through much of Metroid Prime. I remember I was really busy with school and stuff, and I put it down and then picked it up, 6 months later, and had no idea what I was supposed to be doing, where I was going, anything. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm done. And recently, last year in COVID, I plugged back in my GameCube, and the same thing was still true. I was like, okay.
But now you have the internet at your fingertips.
That's fair. And so I'll just watch someone else play it.
Not exactly what I meant, but
But it's true. It's funny because it's true. Am I doing this right? I'm just killing these guys, right?
yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to kill him. I would hold the fireworks for like a little longer, but I'm pretty sure you're doing exactly what you need to do.
Once they're red, they're good to go, right? See you later. Bam.
But like, you have your fireworks gauge on the bottom left hand.
Might
and
as
the
well
higher
fill it
is-
up. All right.
Yeah, you might as well fill it up. And
Oh,
then
the
they'll-
more damage. I see what you're
hopefully-
saying.
Yeah, it does more damage.
Okay. All right, I'll take it.
rather
I'll
than
take it,
knock them
coach.
down. Yeah,
That's good. Good tip. Good tip.
thank you.
They do look like some sort of weird dancing hyper train. They're like yang 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 yang.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, I
wonderful.
was curious. Since like Funko Pop and some of the Sly Cooper shit got attention again, how'd you think about it? What's your
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What do I think of the Funko Pop?
just you getting back like attention and stuff?
Oh, I don't get a cut of any of that. I have nothing to do with the character.
No, but just what does that make you feel like? Do you think you're gonna get more like opportunities for stuff? Like, oops.
I don't think so. I don't think it means anything more than someone was like, you know what, we'll sell this old character, because the merchandising arm of things is nothing to do with the rest of development and greenlighting projects and any of that stuff. All the conversations I've had with folks that make games, that do this stuff, is that there is some sort of glass ceiling between Sly Cooper and the future. And it's not changing. It hasn't changed in 8 years, so
Yeah.
it's been the
How
same
long
place.
was it between the third and the fourth game? We can still have hope.
Absolutely. I mean, everything will come back around and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't see it happening anytime soon. My belief is pretty strongly that someone that grew up, maybe someone listening to the stream right now, grew up loving Sly. Once they get into a position where they get to make the decisions, then things change. Because I watched that with my generation as the Gen Xers moved into power. Then you see all this stuff that was super popular in a very grim time of entertainment, like He-Man, come back around.
Yeah,
so
I know, right?
Sly Cooper is the 2000s He-Man, and so give it a little time, and somebody will be like, "Hey, I got an idea." So
I
let's bring
just
that idea.
realized that next year is going to be the 20th anniversary of the first Sly Cooper releasing.
That seems about right. That math adds up. So
Yeah.
give it 10 more years, and I would say, yeah, we can have something. So
Ah, I hope we get something for the 10-year anniversary, the 20-year anniversary. That'd be cool. But
I think
Doubt.
you got it. I think it's a Funko Pop and a guest appearance on Rift Apart, and we'll see you in 10 years.
oh my goodness.
I think that's it. If we all tune in on Saturday and they announce, oh yeah, new Sly game, new cast, new story, it'll be news to me, so we'll see. But we'll still do these
Yeah.
streams because they're classic.
They're fun.
They're good times, good times.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm ignoring the chat. What else is happening in the chat? I think most realistic expectation is ports of the Sly games on the PS5 in the next few years.
Yeah.
I think even that is unlikely, but would be nice. I think more likely, rather than doing a port, is just finding a way to take existing games and playing them. So like not an up-res like this remaster for the PS3, just like straight up play the game. So I guess that's a port, so that's fair. Like just a port of the original.
Yeah.
Good port. You do it with the PSU was like, yeah, this is some stuff wasn't working too well, like the aiming.
Yeah. That's yeah, so something that like works out some of the bugs and stuff, but that's about it. And we've seen that, like Nintendo does that, right? You pay for Nintendo Online and you get access to all these games from 20 or so years ago.
Yeah.
Or you pay like $80 for Mario 3D All Stars.
Which I didn't pay 80, I paid 50, and it was worth it. So
I bought
but
that
that's not
just
the
so
way
I
it was.
could play Super Mario Sunshine, and then I never finished.
Oh, really?
Super Mario
Oh.
Sunshine.
well, you still can because
Yeah.
Now it's
a
a collector's
I
item.
bought the physical copy.
that's
yeah.
good, yeah.
Yeah, I bought a physical one just to sell it again if it more money with it.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
point. It probably will.
Well, there are 8 other individuals in the stump queue, so we
Yeah.
may need to go ahead and cycle.
Kick us out.
Have a great night, y'all. Thanks for being here. Jimmy, go ahead and bring in 3 or
Thanks for
4.
having us.
We can
Yeah.
make it a party. Have a great Thursday night.
Thanks.
You
too.
want 3 or 4?
Your dealer's choice.
Okay. Well, we can do 4 and have 2 sessions.
Perfect. I love it. Makes sense to me.
All right. Let's turn to the almighty RNG of Google.
For who you bring in? I made a list
Yep.
with some voice chit chat of like who got in there first.
Probably.
Jimmy likes to
okay.
leave things up to Google. He
That's
believes that Google is the fair deity. Oh
Like, what should I do next? And then it goes, like, hey Siri, what should I do next?
Okay.
Siri is in Google. How dare you?
Oh man, we'll Google, ask Google whatever. The
Hey Google.
What's your problem? Who do you
What's
think you
the
are?
problem?
Why are you talking to me, peasant? Says Google.
That's funny.
All right.
Are we
Well,
switching?
I will follow the list.
Oh, this is a cool question that I want
Yeah.
to ask, like real quick.
Go
from
ahead.
Spell Over the West says, "What's the best experience you've had with a fan?"
Oh, gosh, that
Fucking
is
house.
a fun question. We have a lot of great interactions here on the stream. That's pretty common. I feel like someone tracked us down at E3 one year. I was streaming in front of a booth and they saw it and then found us. Which
You got stream sniped.
yeah, which was pretty cool. They're like, "We're watching your stream right now." I'm like, "That's pretty cool."
Oh my gosh.
So that was pretty fun. And I remember, I think I was at Comic-Con one year and someone had a Sly Cooper costume on, and that was pretty cool to see that and be like,
Oh.
"Hey, look at that." So
Nice.
that was pretty cool. She was a sweet gal. She was like, I in those moments, I think sometimes they may not believe me. I'm like, no, really, it's me.
How good was it? How good was
I think-
awesome was-
I think Kevin knows needs to blow up the tombstone. There's just so many vampires.
Yeah, I
coming
was
at
doing
him,
it.
it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I was doing it. I was being strategic. I
Yeah.
took care of it.
I could see that you were like trying to go back, but like there were so many vampires that you just had to keep running in circles.
It's a common problem. Too many vampires. Do 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 do.
Too many vampires.
All right, you guys have a good Thursday night. Jimmy's gonna cycle us through.
Let's see.
Bye.
Okay,
I am a
bye.
Cyclist.
While you do that, I'm gonna throw some of my own emojis in here because I like to watch them bounce around.
Oh, hey, the bot just went in.
Did it? All right.
Announced you're live. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got to do that too, actually.
We already got it.
You put it on Twitter? On my account?
Not on Twitter. Yeah. Ryan's got your passwords. Okay. Coming up next on Not Cartoon Network, we have Forewarn, Skull Kid Shuma,
Ooh, look at all them bits. Thank you so much.
Da Vinci,
Hello.
and Floor Ice Cream Guy.
Floor Ice Cream Guy! Welcome. Howdy, y'all. Happy Thursday.
Yes, it's a wonderful Thursday.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Hello.
Well, howdy, y'all. Bentley or Murray? Bentley or Murray? Call it.
Bentley.
Bentley.
Bentley it is. All right.
Yeah, we're just talking about Bentley in the stump queue, so we got to give the guy some attention.
Let's do it. Little Bentley mission. Bentley it up.
Can
How
someone
many?
Please save me from all this horror.
What
All
are
of-
you talking about, Forewarn?
You dummies.
Me?
Yes, you. Who else am I
Ah.
going to reference?
I actually don't know. I'm being attacked. What's going on?
Yeah. Let's be kind to one another, Forewarn, as we're here together. How many of us have pre-ordered our Funko Pop? Show of hands.
Oh, you cut out there for a second.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did. I cut out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, you did.
That's strange. Let's see. The stream looks okay. I said, how many of you have pre-ordered your Funko Pop?
Not
I
me.
did.
One.
Not me either, but I probably should.
Oh, you should, Jimmy.
You should. I shouldn't, but you
I'm
should.
surprised Jimmy hasn't.
Yeah.
It still feels like it's fresh news, so it's like I haven't gone to do it.
Dude, no kidding. They were like, "Hey, see you Friday." Like, what?
Oh, dear Lord.
Like, usually this stuff is like, "Hey, in 6 months, we'll give you an update of when we might release this." Wait, what? And this was like, "Hey, see you now."
Oh my gosh.
Kevin, Jimmy, have either of you tuned into the Summer Game Fest today?
No.
No,
Was
but
it good?
everybody's been talking about it.
Did you hear about like the big? There was one big announcement. Did you hear about it?
No.
Nope.
Feel free to break
I
the
don't know.
news. Go for it.
Should I? I don't want to. Okay.
If you don't want to hear the big news,
If
leave
you don't
now.
want to hear the big news,
The biggest news possible
out.
in the history of gaming.
they did hype this up so much at the end of the show. Jeff Keighley was jumping out of his shoes. We finally got the reveal and release date of Elden Ring.
Oh, cool.
No
Hey,
idea what that is.
I've never been super into the From Software games, but I know how much people wanted that game.
I was gonna say
I'm
that's-
very thrilled.
Yeah, it's long anticipated, yeah?
Yeah. It was announced like 2 years ago, I think, and just hasn't been referenced since. So it was a fun thing to like finally, everybody was getting what they were screaming for all these years.
That's cool. And what is the date, do you know?
Oh, I think it's January. It's end of January. It's really soon. I think it's January 21st.
I love that January is first. Only in gaming terms are we like, yeah, January soon, yeah, bring it.
Yeah. But I expected that game not to be coming to like at least end of 2022. I thought it was gonna be a long ways away.
Right.
It says, the Cyber Doctor 94 says January 21st, 2022.
Yep.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Well, congratulations.
And there were a bunch of other fun announcements in there. I'm super stoked for that medieval Borderlands Dungeons and Dragons like game they announced. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah, what's that called? That sounds fun.
It's called Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Excuse me?
Yeah, if you've ever played Borderlands 2, they had an expansion that was like your characters were playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons, and it was super fun and super creative. So it looks like they're making a whole video game based off of that concept.
No way! Really? That's super
I
cool.
think that's what it is.
It sounds like a big headache.
That sounds
I
awesome.
remember,
Great.
I remember Tiny Tina as I didn't have hardware that would run Borderlands 2 like when it was super current content.
Yeah.
But I remember by the time that I got to Borderlands 2, it wasn't super outdated content, but the sheer volume and quality of the memes that Tiny Tina and all the other characters put out already felt like 70 years ago in the past. And that's how I remember that game. I love it, but I was like, man, it's like 2012 for me, and everything already feels like it was done 70 years ago.
That's funny. Yeah.
Can
It's
I
a great
mention something?
franchise.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, Kevin, this is the only time in the entire game that you're ever gonna get revenge on your own character.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I remember reading an interview where they talked about how people really wanted to shoot the shock pixel, and they're like, so we made this level. People are weird. It was Nate Fox's thing. Like, I just want to electrocute Sly.
And now we have
Comeuppance.
live footage of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we've all
the
done
meta
it.
is strong.
We've all shocked Sly.
Kevin, quick question for you.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, here come the Da Vinci questions.
Well, I'm not going to start my whole list of questions because people still want to get their stuff out. But once you finish with this Sly Cooper game, what'll be the next game that you play on the stream?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, I'm actually working on platinuming it. We're platinuming it. So we're going to be here for a little while.
Yay.
But after that, I think I need to go back and do Sly 1. I don't know if I finished it completely.
I
that'll
don't
be
even
fun.
know if you've done Thieves in Time. Did you already do that?
Yeah. When we kind of restarted the stream, I started with Thieves in Time, and then I think I went Sly 2 and then Sly 3. So yeah, maybe we'll go old school and do some more of Sly 1. But even tonight, I was thinking about popping in another game for a little bit. Since the PS3 is sitting here, and I'm like, oh, that's a good excuse to try stuff. So I'm in no rush to finish anything, and even if we beat them all, we'll probably go back and play them again. Like, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
why
playing more
not?
Sly. Yeah. If not, I mean, I'm always playing games, so there's no. I've got a lot of games. I shudder to think how many I own. Like, how many games do you think you own?
Yeah, it's scary to think about.
Yeah, like
That list could go on forever.
right?
Yeah.
It's like
And I don't even have any gun games or horror games. It's just all action based and comedy and all that, like family stuff.
comedy games. Yeah, I love that bit on The Office where Dwight's like, "Yes, I love movies. I've seen over 138 of them." It's like, who counts the number of movies you've seen? And that's what I feel like this of like, who counts the number of games you've played or owned? Like, that's just not possible.
Me.
Is it over 138?
Wait, what?
Yeah, how many games Forewarned do you know?
Yeah.
Let me see. Past 100. Where's that? Am I past 200? No. I think I remember. It's like 375 games.
Exactly. Well,
Hey, it's like
congratulations.
collecting books for us, honestly. It's like
Yeah,
you know,
that's
people
right.
collect books. We have our library of video games that we play
Yeah.
regularly.
Yeah, I was just digging
Well, I
through
have
and
a lot.
I was like, oh, here's my PS3 titles, and I know where my PS2 titles are, and I have a handful of PS1 titles sitting over here. The other,
Believe me, I have everything.
I just pulled
Except for
back.
the Xbox.
Got to get that Xbox. I just pulled back my some games and looked back and was like, oh, I have Star Fox for the Wii U. I think I played it for like 2
Yeah.
minutes, and it was like, oh, this is gonna be too hard. The kids can't play it. I'm like, I need to pop that back in. I bet it's good.
I
Okay.
liked it.
Is it good?
I do have my own question, Kevin.
Yeah, go ahead. Man.
So we started a discussion in the Discord chat like maybe yesterday or something. Where is Sly Cooper from?
Paris. He's from Paris.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
It's because everyone went with all these comical theories about him being American because apparently of the whole lack of accent thing and
Yeah.
then coming up with all the comic dubs.
Yeah, no, they the sides for the character said, you know, he's Parisian, or said born in Paris. You can remove it now. How do I remove it without pissing her off? And I remember during casting, we talked about whether or not they wanted a Paris accent, and we're like, do we need to find somebody that can sound Parisian? And they're like, you know what? I think it'd just be annoying to listen to that the whole time. So they're like, he's Parisian, but he
Could
sounds
you give us
American.
the sample?
Oh, I never pretended to have a Paris accent.
Well, could you try right now?
No, I cannot.
They couldn't even do
I
it
tried-
for
I
Assassin's
tried for all
Creed
the
Unity.
fans.
Yeah.
I tried for all the fans.
No, it's
He
not
does an Italian
canon.
accent.
I'm too canonical. I can't do it. So
So you do an Italian accent fan.
that's right. There we go. Oh, run!
You fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Oh
That
gosh.
was not perfect. That was just my own take of the because I remember the words so easily.
Well, it also like not having the Parisian accent makes moments like imitating the Italian accent all that much more funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even the pirate accent.
I think if he had a French accent, people would be like, "Is he Pepe Le Pew? I don't get it." Right? Because he'd been like, "Oh, mon ami," like, who is this guy?
That sounded more like Lumiere.
who is very Pepe Le Pew adjacent for sure.
Yeah, but when you did the ho ho ho, it sounded more like Lumiere than Pepe Le Pew.
It's been a long time. We retcon Pepe. I don't remember what he sounds like anymore.
Oh dear.
Do us some Pepe Le Pew. No? No one?
War.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah, I completely forgot what Pepe Le Pew sounds like, too.
I'm so confused. What happened? I blanked out for a moment. What am I doing?
You were gonna do Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, I'm gonna plead the fifth on that.
Got it.
Aww.
Well, I don't know Pepe Le Pew. I know his voice. I just don't know how to imitate it. I can't even imitate Kevin's voice for crying out loud, and I've been practicing.
Don't do it too much. I don't want any of those voice activated apps of mine to get confused. So try to control my Siri when I'm not looking.
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll have a backup.
Backup of my own voice, yeah.
Place a beacon over my current objective.
Were we talking about that before? Video Game Man, who has all the powers of a video game character with an inventory system and map markers and waypoints and respawns. Like, that's pretty cool. It's a pretty good power. I feel my son's way into Dogman right now, and I'm like, that might be a good Dogman character.
Oh dear lord.
Pepe's-
Cyber Doctor says Pepe to me sounds like James from Pokemon with a French accent.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Might be the same guy.
That sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar. Sure it does.
Etch Champion, I hope they send you one of those Funko Pops on the house. That would be very sweet of them. They're not going to do that, but that would be very sweet of them. I have gotten
You
some
are
free stuff.
EA.
Yeah, but they don't know that. I have gotten some stuff before, like I got all the Sly games after they came out, and then what was the PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale? I contacted them, and they hooked me up with that, and they happened to be in Santa Monica, so I drove down there. And
Oh look, it's Swampy's most favorite level.
Oh yeah, it is.
how do you know what Swampy's favorite level is? That's great.
I think she told us.
Insert sarcasm here. It's because I remember from like who knows how long. I think it was the stream where you mentioned I gifted 40 subs in one night. I did that Swampy and Curly Fries. I still wish Alex would get on here. But it was
Let's
that
see, what's
specific stream where she mentioned that she hated all the RC car missions.
And so is this going to be particularly difficult? This doesn't seem...
It's like you have to erase the fuse.
Yeah, you have to race the.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
oh.
it's spinning right now.
Yeah, I had to get my bearings. I didn't know wanted to know where gas was.
And then you have to shoot those dragons.
Don't we all?
You know,
Oh,
Kevin, after you go back and play Sly 1,
Yeah.
you should keep up the Sly train and play all the Sly content and All-Stars, Bentley's
Oh,
Hack Pack,
yeah.
and PlayStation Move Heroes.
Whoa. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I do love PlayStation Move Heroes. Or no.
Whoa! What
Oh, I'm sorry. I pronounced PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale wrong. But I have been thinking about, because I've got the Move and I've got that game, and
He's got the move and he's got the groove.
I
yes.
thought that would be an interesting stream. But I feel like to do that, I need to set up a camera because you need to see me look like an idiot and jump around and stuff. So that might. I think you're right. I think we do have to do a PlayStation Move night. I don't know if we're gonna beat the game, but
No,
I don't-
It'll be fine.
I don't know if you
talking
can beat
about
it.
the Move Heroes or the All Star?
Move Heroes. All Stars I'll
Okay.
definitely play. I've gone through that a few times.
It's a fun game.
It's a really great game.
Who was Sly's little rival, little mini rival in All Stars?
Nathan
Ratchet and Clank
Drake.
was against
No, it was
Max, right?
Nathan Drake. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Okay,
Thieves.
who the hell is Nathan Drake?
Uncharted.
Never played Uncharted.
They're great games.
So
They are.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm socially dense, so I rarely know any of these games so far. Because I'm pretty sure Uncharted is one of the games that I do not have.
I would
Well,
assume.
you should look into it.
Yeah, they're good titles. I played it. The one I played the most was on the Vita.
The Vita.
I do remember in one of the. I haven't played the game myself, but I believe when I was watching someone else play the game, at the end of once you complete everything, Nathan Drake was seen playing Sly Cooper with his girlfriend.
Was he really? Oh, that's funny.
Wait, was it Sly Cooper? I thought it was Crash Bandicoot.
No, it was Nathan Drake from Uncharted. I forgot which game it was, but there definitely was a game.
But he was
where at
playing
the end
Sly,
of it-
not Ratchet, or not
Yeah, he was playing
Crash.
Sly Cooper.
That's funny.
Yeah, he was playing Sly Cooper.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I know,
that
in
was a TNT.
the opening title screen of Ratchet 2, he was playing Sly Cooper.
In what game are they playing in Sly 1 when they're in the van? Isn't Murray sitting playing his PS1 for a little bit?
Oh,
I
maybe.
think so.
Is he playing Sly?
That'd be funny.
That will be that. Yeah, spoiler alert.
Oh, hey, there's a new thing for the conspiracy theories to latch on to. There is an unreleased prequel on the PS1 for Sly Cooper. There you go.
Oh, let me just go fetch my tinfoil hat.
Be sure to.
I'll open my drink and wait.
Oh my
Nice.
god, I even heard that.
That's good.
What?
Yeah, but
What kind of
In addition
what kind
to
of
that,
wars have we ventured into?
in addition to that, this is something else I mentioned in the other chat. There is, I keep forgetting names of people, but there is a company that's doing a fan-made game of Sly. He's releasing a new trailer for the game development he's doing.
Is it on? Oh yeah, you're talking about the fan-made Thieves of Descent. Is anybody making a Dreams Sly? Because we were playing the Avatar: Last Airbender, and that game looks great on Dreams. It's super cool. Anybody familiar? Played it on Dreams?
I don't even know what Dreams is.
Dreams is a make-your-own game hub for the PS4, and
Really?
yeah, it was free. It was on pretty good discount last week, so I picked it up. And so people in communities and individuals make games, and you post them, and you can download them. And it's by the same guys that made Little Big Planet, so they went on and made this instead, so you can
That's
actually
cool.
make pretty much anything you can dream. So.
I know Microsoft tried to do that, have an equivalent with Project Spark.
Yeah, they
that
sure
fell
did.
through.
Yeah. This is, I think they give you a little more uniform tools, and it's more of a game in of itself, so everything kind of visually looks the same. As opposed to, I think Project Spark was a little more open-ended, like you can actually make a game with that.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I sunk so many hours into that game. It
Did
was
you?
sad to see it go. Yeah.
Is your game still
It was-
accessible? Can you still play it?
Kinda. The problem is, I think because they shut down all online support, the game is now getting super laggy. So when you try to
Yeah.
boot up even your own creations, hardly playable.
Right. That's a
But it
bummer.
was still great. It was a great tool of teaching somebody basic level coding in like a language anyone can understand.
Can I just make one little slight disclaimer that's a little bit off topic?
Yeah, sure. What's
Go
up?
ahead.
My mom just passed through here, like in my room right now. Oh, and apparently she's a big Sly Cooper fan.
Oh, awesome. Right on.
she's like, this voice sounds familiar.
That's cool. Well, hi to Forewarn's mom. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, she already learned, but I will tell her you said that. I wasn't even aware of that. Because since Sly Cooper came out in 2002 and I was like born in 1998, I think it was my sister who got me into the game at first. Because as my sister always played games with my mother, and they would play like these old-fashioned games like Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot, and you get the whole idea. So I was on, so I went 22 years without even knowing that.
Oh, well, there you go. That's how families come together. That's what the stream's all about. Meanwhile, I really enjoy that I was just defeated by a rock.
Who is Doodle Noodle?
Who is Doodle Noodle? Doodle Noodle is one of our mods. Where is Doodle Noodle?
Well, they're muted, so we can't talk.
Oh.
Noodle's doodling.
We haven't heard from the Doodle Noodle in a little bit.
Try saying that 5 times fast with how you just said it.
I don't think I can say it again. I don't remember what I said. I talk a lot, so I've learned to tune myself out.
Okay, can I challenge you really quickly?
Right now I'm being challenged by this, but you're welcome to make
Hit
suggestions.
from every side here.
Yeah.
Spell the Mary Poppins word.
Oh no, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. No, I can't even pronounce it. Oh gosh.
Oh come on, it's easy.
Go for it.
People. Oh yeah, you do it for Warren.
SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICEXPIALIDOCIOUS.
Nailed it. Now chrysanthemum. Spell chrysanthemum.
CHRYSANTHEMUM.
Ah, good job. Good job. That's
Yes,
that's the only hard word I know how to spell.
I that word for a long time because of my brother.
Because he likes chrysanthemums. Oh, I faced the wrong way. No. There we go.
Oh, you're gonna beat the flames.
Oh, no.
But do you want to know a fun fact? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious isn't even the longest word in the world.
Sure. No. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This is gonna happen.
Do it.
It's gonna happen.
Save Murray.
Saving Murray.
Apart
Woo!
from terms that I believe that word belongs to that title belongs to a German word.
Oh, does it? That's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Technically, the longest one is like pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of scientific stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Word.
Yeah, because it's all like medical and diagnostic terms and just.
Oh, then I must be thinking of something else because the longest word
No!
I learned from my brothers was apparently a disease caused by volcanic ash.
Haha!
Spooky.
Woo!
Okay, let's let Kevin focus. He's almost there.
Yay.
What are you talking about? I did it. I did it. It's
Oh,
all
no,
that-
our stream is a little delayed.
Yeah, that's
It's all
probably
right.
why.
Welcome. Well, here in the future, I can tell you.
So apparently the longest word that I know that I've heard from my brother was pneumano ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Which is the name of my new band.
How dare you?
The Cyber Doctor 94, the longest town name in the UK. I'd love to hear it. That sounds interesting. The
Let me
plot
look
twist,
this
the
up because I
RC
don't
car
know
shoots
this.
Murray, failing the mission. I almost did shoot Murray. I was like, don't shoot Murray.
What is this? Lon Fairfield Will Gwyn Gil Goger Chiwirundra William Cecilio Go.
That-
We're gonna record
Place
that
in the
all.
United
I think you
Kingdom.
just smashed the keyboard. That's not a word.
Alright, let me put it in the stream chat
So big it doesn't
because
fit
this
in
is
Google.
what I saw. I mean, seriously, what it was this? This is literally how it was spelled when I looked it up.
Is it an actual word?
Apparently so.
Oh wow.
Okay, sad question for you, Kevin.
Yeah, go for it.
I know you've done the voice acting, but were you involved in the writer's room for the story development of the games?
I wish. I absolutely wish. No, I was not. Matt Olson, who plays Bentley, he helped do some of the dialogue punching up of Sly 4. That's about it. But yeah, I would have loved to help talk about story development for Sly 4. I was not invited to that table.
Aww.
Were you
Well-
invited for the first three?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Would you make any changes to the story of Sly 4 though, if you had?
Sure. I think I would have. Yeah. I think I
Pretty
would
sure
have.
no one would want Sly lost in Egypt.
Yeah. I think the opening for Sly, I would have, if it were me, I would have started the story in the middle of the story, and begun with you asking the question, wait, how did Sly already get back to being a thief? And then unpack why, and then do it in a flashback, or kind of explain how we got here. I thought that, look at Star Wars Force Awakens. Right off the bat, it's like Luke is missing. So there's this whole adventure that we haven't seen in 30 years. It didn't start with Luke is doing another day at school, training his students. That's what I think I expected to see, but instead it was a bunch of shit has already gone down since we've last been with our heroes. And
That's very
This
interesting.
This game also
Yeah.
kind of does the same thing, but
Yeah.
from a much further down the road perspective at the start.
I think you're right. Yeah, here's a bunch of crap. After we left our heroes, Murray went this way, and Bentley did this, and we're in this place. And so you kind of have to reconnect those dots. And I think that would have been fun to do for
And
Sly 4.
it was really cool to play Sly 3 for the first time and see all the silhouettes of all the characters
Yeah.
and trying to guess who they were. That was really cool.
Yeah, by starting with that last mission, you're like, ooh, who are these
Yeah.
people? I want to know. So I think
Of course, thanks to promo stuff, I was spoiled on Panda King, so I was just like, oh, which one's Panda King? I can't wait.
Oh, you knew ahead of
The only
time?
thing
That's
that
funny.
spoiled it for me was his voice. I automatically knew who it was when I heard the voice.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Dimitri
Sly
was the
Cooper.
big surprise for me. I had no idea Dimitri was part of the gang. That was fun.
That's
Yeah, that's
true.
pretty great.
We've had actually the time has passed by incredibly quickly. We've been in here for almost 30 minutes, so we need to cycle
Hey.
to the next.
All right.
No problem.
Did you have
Can I
one
ask
more
one
question?
waiting.
Was there one
Can I
more
ask one
question?
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so one thing for me, if I was doing the Sly 4, so for one thing, I would not make Penelope a traitor because I still love the whole romance thing with her and Bentley.
Oh.
And also Kevin, what would you think if Sly had brothers?
I could see that as a convention, that there's other Coopers or like a cousin or something. Anything's possible. Yeah. It immediately makes me think of Gru 3 or Despicable Me 3,
Oh, yeah.
where suddenly he's got a twin.
Yeah. And honestly, maybe in Thieves in Time, maybe they could have given us like Henriette One-Eyed Cooper as one of the worlds.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
That would have been cool.
Or in this case, times, not worlds.
That's good. And who else was asking questions there? Sorry, I didn't have Discord open. I couldn't see who was asking earlier.
Well, Da Vinci's been asking has been playing 20 questions.
Da Vinci, do you have any more questions?
I have plenty.
Go for it.
I think I'm getting kicked out soon.
You can ask one more to conclude our time.
Make it
One
very
more.
personal.
Very personal.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ask
Describe a
whatever you want.
perfect Sunday.
My question. Okay.
Skull Kid, you're funny.
Okay, and here's my final question. This is from somebody who has had a little experience in the writer's room because I went to school for it.
Yeah.
So, Kevin, say that a new game by a fan is being made and it's getting fully fleshed out, or even a TV series that's being fully fleshed out by somebody, would you be able to do voice acting for it?
I'm not
Or
able to
that
do
again?
voice. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Maybe, but it's not worth it because we would all get into a lot of trouble if they decide to have a problem with it. And all the work that a fan had done with it would immediately get hit with a cease and desist letter. So by me not being attached to it, it allows the project to be a fan project. So yeah, it could get complicated. I guess it's just not worth testing it, I'd say.
Wootmaster Zorst just gave me another question idea because he says, I think if we had to keep Penelope's betrayal in the story, it would have been because of mind control from the World 5 boss. So, who do you think is a better hypnotist, Miss Decibel or Miss Ruby?
Oh, a hypnotist? Contessa.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
totally forgot about
Contessa.
Contessa.
I don't know. Miss Ruby does a lot of hypnotizing. I guess she kind of she does a little voodoo and knocks you out a little bit, but that's Contessa's thing. All right, guys, have a lovely Thursday night. Thanks for coming around.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
You can play Scribblia with us one day. Or,
Scribblia.
And Swampy's new addiction, Gartic Phone.
These all sound dangerous, like drugs that kids do on the streets.
They're great.
No, it's not dangerous.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank you for answering my questions and having us.
Absolutely. Anytime, guys. Have a great night.
Crash for
You
Smash.
too.
Let's go.
No,
Dream,
stop it already.
dream of your perfect Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
All right. There are there are 5 names that have not come in yet. Are you okay with 5?
Yeah, bring them on in. Bring them on down to Amaville.
Okie. We've got Downy Boy,
Downy boy.
Colin Rays, Joshua 8824 Rays.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
That guy from The Hobbit.
Okay, you're about to do my least favorite mission the entire
And,
game because it's hard.
Swampy No Swamping.
Swampy. Oh, Thorin. I get it. I was like, that guy from The Hobbit. That's a great screen name.
Well, that actually is my name.
Thorin is?
Is it really?
Yeah, my real
Dude.
first name is Thorin.
Dude, that's sweet.
That's a pretty fucking cool name.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
My brother
Are
got
you?
named after a baseball player, so I kind of won that lottery.
I was gonna say, is it named after Lord of the Rings? But no, it was named after baseball.
No. My brother was named after a baseball player. I got the lucky stick in being named after a Tolkien character.
Oh, you are named after a Tolkien. That's
Yeah.
pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. And what's your brother's baseball name?
Maddox.
Oh,
Is it Greg Maddox for the Braves?
which is also a
Whoopsie.
great name. Thorin and Maddox. You guys are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty great. Oh,
This is weird. This is so weird for me.
That's saying a lot, man. So.
Yeah, because I messaged you, I think on Twitter, like I think like a year and a half ago at this point.
Oh, did you?
Followed me?
Yeah.
You followed me.
Oh yeah. Okay. I remember a fellow Tolkien fan following them on Twitter. So. Nice to meet you officially. Oh.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I hate this part right here. It's not, especially the fact when the lasers move around like that.
No, just go for it. Don't hate, appreciate. You just gotta
I
adjust.
try to appreciate.
Just adjust.
Whoops.
There you go.
A
Whoa.
real gamer.
A real gamer move, honestly.
I'd love to know where everybody else has got their name. I was named after a soap opera, and I almost was named after a ex-boyfriend of my mom's. My dad didn't like the name, and then later, after my parents got a divorce, my mom married that ex-boyfriend, and he was my
Your parents
stepdad.
got divorced.
Yeah. And so I grew up with my stepdad was my mom's ex-boyfriend, so I almost would have had his name. And
So
been-
you said to him something along the lines of, I could have been you. you know?
yeah, pretty much. Like it could have been Gary Jr. would have been the name, but instead I was named after a soap opera character. So
No, I was personally named after I think it was like either a songwriter and singer or just a singer, Miguel Bose or something like that.
that's cool.
I've never heard any of his songs, but
You've never gone back and listened to any of those songs?
no, I mean it's just not my type. I'll just say that. I've listened to some. I forgot most of it, but like it's very much like not my sort of. It's not up my alley.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of like cool, I guess.
That's pretty cool.
I can tell I'm
named
already
after
glad to
my
be back.
grandpa.
What's that? You were named after your grandpa?
Yep.
That's pretty sweet. That's cool. Keep it in the family.
And
Was it-
I'm the third in the line too, so I'm a Jimmy the third.
Oh, I thought it was Crimsone.
third.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's I had it legally changed.
Jones.
Jimmy the Third. Oh, my dear
James
magistrate, how are you?
Yes. Quite.
Oh yes, Timothy.
Jimothy. Can I call you Jimothy? It seems weird.
Timothy has actually been a
Jimothy.
nickname that people have given me in like high school for
Be-
quite
Call
a
you
while.
Jimathan.
So some people still will be like, "Hey, what's up, Timothy?"
Because of The Office, or just it kind of happened naturally?
It just kind of happened.
That's pretty cool.
People have called me Jimmy. They've called me Jimbo Slice.
That's
Called
awesome.
They've
Man,
called
I
me
still
Timothy.
need to watch it. The Office.
It's,
Oh, it's so good.
oh no! Oh, did you see that?
Oh no! I gotta do it all again.
Life
That's all.
It sucks.
Oh, that's getting clipped.
Yes.
Before, though.
Oh, flawless the whole way through. Still there.
Yeah,
that was wonderful.
I was actually getting pretty impressed. I'm like, man, you're doing pretty good because
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
You accidentally sank your own boat.
Yeah.
Oh, you start from the beginning.
You start from the
Aw.
very beginning. I had it in the bag. I was right there.
Hey, it's great though. You get to be Mission Impossible again.
Dun 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 dun. Hey, that's a fun thing. We should go back through and play Sly 1 where they have all the making of scenes. Aren't there like they talk over while you play it and tell you about the creation of the game, right? That's a thing?
Yeah, it's the in the first
thought it was in
game.
Sly
there's
2.
commentaries. No,
No, it's Sly 1.
I think it's in both actually.
Oh, is it really?
There's commentary scenes between a lot of the cast and crew.
But it's only on the original. It's not in these remakes, is it? Now that I'm
Yeah,
saying
no,
it.
it's not in the remakes. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I was like trying to do the codes like sometime like after I beat them, like sometime like the summer after that, and then I'm like so disappointed with the fact that I couldn't like do the bloody code, and I was like, oh god damn it.
Yeah.
My
They
favorite
removed
part
it.
about the remake is that despite the game being made for widescreen, a lot of things were not adjusted for widescreen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
Stuff
black
like
boxes.
borders, like-
Yeah.
I feel like it was
That
rushed, too.
one mission where you're fighting the chicken guy. I forgot his name.
I think it's Chicken Guy.
General Sal?
Yeah.
General
Yeah,
Sal?
he just fucking as he's leaving, he jumps over and he just like stands in like the side of the screen where the ratio would have cut him off. So
Oh yeah. Where
he just
jumps up in the
stands
sky.
there. He's like, okay, hi, I'm still here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had one more thing to mention.
Ah! What was that? Are we screaming? Ah!
By the way. Who voices General Sal, by the way? Do you remember?
I don't remember his name. I remember his face, but I don't remember his name.
Leo Chin is his name. There you go.
That makes sense.
Chin.
Um.
What was your? Did someone have a question?
Yeah, no, I had just a thing from earlier that I mentioned. I also have two middle names. I don't know.
Oh,
if
yeah.
that's a normal thing.
Same here.
Or not.
It's not super normal, but it's not crazy. Like that's not.
Don't screw it up again.
Yeah, we're gonna
My
aim.
mom thought it'd be a good idea to make her maiden name one of my middle names.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Mine was my grandfather,
there you go,
and
you're
they
right in
picked
front of
Scott with one T as in the Scottish.
There you go. Good job.
Thank you. You got this. Ah, thanks, Skull. I can line up that shot. You can't do that wrong twice.
You can do it. You can do it. You can't do it.
I have the perfect thing.
So I was saying that in that first game where they do the making of, they talk about that very first level. And I remember when they showed me the demo for it, they're like, "Oh yeah, we went and saw Mission Impossible, and then went back to the office and coded this part where where Sly jumps through the elevator." But in the making of, oh no, drive. In the making of, they tell that same story, but Standards and Practices remove the name of the movie, and so you just go, "Hey, we went and watched a movie," and then that's it. Oh, I gotta destroy stuff.
We went and watched Redacted.
Yeah, exactly, because they're like, if we say the name of the movie, now we're looking at all sorts of lawsuits.
You can also break the windows too, also with the turrets.
Sweet. Destruction.
Yeah,
I like
said, break stuff.
I like the revenge of this, of like, don't break anything, now break everything. So it's pretty good.
It's a good build-up because you end up like wanting to break absolutely everything.
Yeah.
That's why it's so challenging. So
You're not out of the hard bits though. Yet though. You're not out of the hard parts yet though.
I have a couple questions.
Yeah, go for it.
So do you how much fan mail do you like have?
I get fan mail. I don't know if I don't get a piece of fan mail every day, but there's usually something in the box. Hey, all right. Thanks for one for the cheers.
Thousands, hundreds, thousands.
No, like, one or two here and there every month.
I honestly figured you get a lot of film after an Archibald.
Yeah.
Another question is, have you ever been to like a PAX or something like that? And
Yeah. I'm not as Sly, not in an official capacity, but because of Sly, I've been to Comic-Con, E3, and CDC.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Some conventions are actually some conventions are actually going to be in person again real soon.
Yeah, that'll be
That's
nice.
what I've heard.
Actually.
Yeah, which is great to hear because I'm sure a lot of us miss conventions.
I want to go back to cosplaying.
Oh man, so close.
Oh man.
This feels weird for me because like I'm like 13 days older.
I didn't get the last
Sly
one.
Are you really? That's cool.
I was born 13 days before the original game. I believe it came out on the 23rd of 2020.
That sounds right. So
the East Coast. E3 is next week, I think.
It's weird for me because it's
So-
like
So, friend, your birthday is that 9/11 then? Is that
no, it's 9/10.
9/10, the day before?
Yeah, my parents didn't want me to be born on the anniversary of 9/11 for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Yeah.
Induced
mix it up a
labor
little.
is a wonderful thing when needed.
Yeah. That's that is quite, because I'm sure there are all sorts of people that were not in that boat. So.
Yeah, a dude I knew was born the day after me.
Oh really? Yeah.
He was
That's
not
a
so
bummer.
fortunate.
Actually, the high school I went to, I graduated, and it actually opened the day on that day. Actually, it's September 2001. That was the day the high school I graduated and opened.
Oh man.
Yeah. They still celebrate it. They still celebrate it as Patriot Day because the team's names
Sure.
are called the Patriots.
Are they really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's
Which is fitting.
Absolutely. That's a beautiful homage.
It's weird for me because it's one of those things where if you're born after that situation, it's one of those things where everyone remembers where they were when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
But as someone who was born afterwards, it doesn't.
Sure.
I guess it doesn't connect the same way.
But it's
mentally.
as someone whose birthday is 4 days before Christmas, I understand having your birthday associated with a particular season, and having your birthday associated with Christmas is not terrible. Like my birthday parties often look like holiday parties, but if my birthday was associated with 9/11, I think that would be a hard thing to drag around. So
Yeah, Disney's gonna be a little weird when I go on my 19th.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where is this
Oh, what-
last guy?
There was one thing
There
I
it is.
really wanted to say because I think you'd
Well,
appreciate
windows
this.
are broken. Check the right side.
So,
Shit, I'm running out of time
I'm in
already.
college.
Yeah. Congrats. What are
and
you
I'm
studying?
film. I'm
Nice.
a film major.
Good job.
And
Well done. I have a degree in radio, television, and film myself. So yes.
Wow,
Good,
nice.
good job.
And you are partially the reason that I might get into VO work as a legitimate profession.
Right on, man.
Ooh.
Break
That's
all
something
the
that I've
legs.
always been interested in.
Well, I'll tell you, as I tell many people, I've said on the stream, like it's no different than any other acting. In fact, in some
I
ways,
have acted.
well, I mean, in terms of competitiveness. So like, you know, it's the same thing if someone said, "Oh, I'm gonna get into movies," like it's not easy to just jump into movies. It's a lot of work. And voice acting is the same thing. Like it's a lot of work. Now, it's very rewarding and can be lucrative and a really fun career. 3, 2, 1. So I encourage it, but it's not something to dabble in. Like you can get into painting on the side, but no one's gonna pay you for your painting.
Yeah. No, I plan as a potential full career. I mean,
That's awesome,
it's, I think one of my clicking points, and I mentioned this earlier in the chat with other people, was John DiMaggio.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was his wide range really opened up a lot to me mentally, realizing like, as someone who does have what I would at least assume is a wider range than the average person, I guess, I could use that for it, and I like the idea of making people feel something.
That's cool.
With that's why I got into film. I
That's
like the
awesome.
idea that entertainment will make them feel something by the time they leave the theater or by the time they're done playing what they're playing, they've felt something.
You got some characters you want to give us a little taste?
Oh God. Oh Jesus, I wasn't ready for this.
You think
Not
about
like
it.
this.
You think about it. I'm gonna do this code because I can't hear her say 3. Oh gosh, no.
Like I'm actually like I think I mentioned this before on stream, but I'm actually a voice actor myself on YouTube.
Right
actually.
on, right on.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm really getting a lot of great roles recently. I'm the Great Sage in the Miitopia dub that just came for the Miitopia on the Switch that just came out, and there was also an Animal Crossing anime that never got an American release, and I'm gonna voice in that fan dub also.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, nice.
Very fun.
Nice.
Good old fan dubs.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Abridged, the best one.
Oh man, I once remember I had tried to do voice acting before when I was kind of younger, and it was I think like JoJo Abridged. Or
Do you have
something like that.
a bird in your background, or is that someone playing with a saw? What is that sound?
No, that's a bird. That's a bird.
Okay, just checking.
Shlendi is so quiet, you just hear birds.
Got
It's
it.
cool. I'll close the thing. Hold on.
No, you're fine.
Actually, you know what? I'll ask. What type of voice would you want to hear?
I want to hear something that sounds nothing like your current voice.
Slave to the schedule. That's me.
Oh Christ. See, the thing is right now I can do a decent amount of impressions, and that's not what I'm trying to like. I want to be able to, if I do end up doing a character in the future that has, like let's say a good way to look at it is the Joker. I love that character. If I voice for it, I don't want to be the dude who tried to do the Mark Hamill voice. I want to be the dude who created his own voice that was unique enough to remember.
Sure, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's
I can do
what all the Jokers have done.
I'll say I can do a good Kermit if you want that. though.
Yeah, let's hear it. I love a good Kermit.
How's it going? How you doing?
Hey, Kermit.
Good day there.
Yeah, thanks. Were you-
What you playing here?
are you ready for the show, Kermit?
The show. What's the show?
You tell me. I thought you were the master of the show.
Well, no, I was asking what you're playing.
Oh, I'm playing Sly Cooper.
What's that?
It's
I'm not familiar with this.
it's about anthropomorphic animals that do adventures together. You wouldn't be
Oh.
interested.
No, that's perfect.
No. Yeah, I mean, come on.
Oh God, this
why
one,
would you
I hate
care?
it.
You'd really be a fan. I have this my hometown. You love the people around there. Really lovely people. They probably love this game.
Well, thanks everybody. Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. Oh, you got it.
You're gonna go back to Kokomo.
You got to get the yay down. The yay. Yeah, that's good. All right, well done. All right, what did he say to do? Stabilize the falling vases. Okay. Oh gosh.
Yeah, this one is hard. Or,
Nah.
like my first time through it, it took me like about like more than 15 tries because.
There we go.
Funny enough, the power of the vases are the same thing. Uh-oh.
Is that not right?
I'll break.
Isn't I supposed to do that?
Yes,
It just breaks all of it.
One of these is going to have a golden horseshoe in it. Oh, do I have run in here? I must. That must be
Yeah, you can run.
Yeah, you can run. You can run.
Yeah, I feel like running is a necessity in here.
It's got to be because I couldn't make it around. Bam.
Yeah, the good thing about this is that notice the same vases like each time are about to fall the same pattern. So
It's
if you keep
just
failing,
memorizing.
at least you'll
It's the same order.
At least you'll keep memorizing the pattern, which is the most forgiving part.
Ah! Which is a little un-Sly Cooper-y. I guess the first game is
try
like
not to
that.
trip an alarm. Woo.
No. Why don't I just take all the vases off the table and put them on the floor?
Funny thing, if you come in here as Bentley, you can actually break the vases anyway.
I did that earlier. Yeah, I remember doing that.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah. Whoa. Hey, good job. Also.
Oh wow.
Oh god.
No, it's gonna continue in it.
Oh no. Not
are
like
you,
this.
And I think you're pretty much free from the hard stuff. The rest of the operation is pretty much like smooth sailing, I think, in my opinion.
Ah, yes, smooth sailing. That's what Sly Cooper lives for.
Yep.
What would you say is your most infuriating level?
I think one of those van levels is pretty difficult in the first game.
Oh my god, yeah, those ones suck.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
I love racing. Like,
Those minivan levels and the bloody the piranha one. That one also sucked.
We were having this discussion in the chat below, talking about
Were you
it.
really? That's
But
funny.
it's worth it to get to the developer's face on top of the hot dog.
You need to use your grapple cam
Okay, yeah, that's true.
to lure Carmelita to the palace. There you go.
Hey.
Let's see. No, that's the wrong button. No. Let's see. Where is the?
Yes, blow up the safe house.
How do I? Yeah, blow up the safe. Oh, there it is. Got it.
Also, the grapple cam in this game is
and
great.
the mystery.
Yeah, I like the idea of the grapple cannon. It moves pretty well here.
Yeah, I love the distractions Bentley does. I bet a mouse had fun with this.
Your
Like,
mother.
yo, mama.
Oh, that's right. It's double.
You know what?
Aloha, idiot.
Hey, what the dog doing?
You know what's great was you doing, man.
Your nose with a rubber hose.
These are pretty good.
That was always my favorite one.
Follow the sound of my voice.
Oh man.
So, I'm gonna reel it back a second to the names
Yeah.
talk from earlier.
Yeah, please do.
A guy that I marched with in college in the saxophone section. His name was Connor, but it was spelled Konnor.
Okay.
And all the time, he would come in to like the freshman meetup or whatever, like the first day of band camp, for joining the upperclassmen with the freshmen, and he would say, "My name is Connor," with a K, so everybody would know spell his name with Connor with a K. And he comes in. It was my senior year, his junior year. He comes into band camp, and we thought he was making a joke. And he says, "Hey guys, I got my middle name changed to with a K." And we're like, yeah, that's great. And he's like, "No, really, I got my middle name legally changed to with a K, and it was spelled like no spaces, WITHAK." So his middle
That
name
is amazing.
with a
I'm sorry, that guy's a protagonist. He's a protagonist.
No, like legit, that is hella baller. Like he's not gonna back down and change his name with a C. He's like, Fuck it. It's
Yeah.
staying like this. Y'all are gonna learn it.
Good call. Like, if he's gonna change his name, why not change it to a C?
Why not be as easy as you can be?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Truly, honestly.
Oh god, as a kid I loved this the can missions. I loved using this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to get to move all around. I forget which buttons do what, but self-destruct. Oh, exit. I keep thinking triangle says distract, but it says exit, and that's why I keep leaving.
How do you feel about the fact that the X is technically officially called the cross button?
Oh, I didn't know that. Is that true?
No, it
It's
actually
officially,
is.
it's
It
officially
actually
called the
is.
cross button.
That's
It
cool.
is.
Well,
Which
that
makes
makes
it cross.
I hate it.
Oh no! Ah! It makes sense because they don't want
to
to.
be
It's on an
fair-
Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong type of distraction. And you fell off the thing.
I was there.
Yeah, it's technically a
it's-
cross button, and there's only a few games that actually refer to it as the cross button, because no one's gonna call that thing the damn cross button.
Yeah, who would know?
Hey, someone's raiding.
Welcome to the show. What's the raid?
Hey, it's
Oh, real time,
Bradley.
Brad. Hey, Bradley. Good to see you. Toot.
But yeah, the reason why it was called the cross button is because the PlayStation in like Asia and Japan, I believe, had X and 0 or O like flipped around. So like O was the OK button, and then the X was the no button, like as in like cancel.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, that is weird.
I mean, I get why they do it, because symbol-wise it makes sense, but no.
Yeah.
It was also.
No, we're just used to it different.
It's also like the persistent controller layout for Japanese. Like
Yeah.
any Super Nintendo. Oh, like that's like the first console that had a 4-button layout on the right thumb. All
Yeah.
of the dialogue prompts that you would use to like advance to the next thing or accept an option, you would press the A
Would've
button,
been-
which
yeah,
is
you would've been-
located in that area. Persists to this
Yeah.
day with Nintendo.
Yeah, which is super annoying to go back and forth between a Nintendo and a Sony.
I can't get over it. Yeah, man, my bad. I'll cross and hit the circle button.
Yeah.
My fucking worst one was with the fucking Steam controller. Have you guys ever owned one of those?
Yes, I have. It's
I
sad.
absolutely hate the face buttons in that one, because like the touch pads are a neat idea and I like it, and half the time when I'm aiming or something in a game I'm just using the gyroscope in it. But like whenever I go to press any of the buttons, the way it is, it's kind of like PlayStation in the fact that the A is at the bottom. And so I keep on thinking like, okay, my finger is at the bottom when it's actually on the B button, so that's back.
Oh,
It's so strange, honestly.
Yeah, I you know what those controllers feel like? You know, like plastic that feel like what I would call premium plastic, not like thin plastics, but like quote unquote premium plastics that still feel like they rip. So like you have like just a bunch of the controller coming off in your hand. That's what those controllers feel like.
No! Ah!
Oh no.
Yes and no, honestly.
Not like this. Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this. Oh, can I hit
Anything but
myself?
this, dear God.
Oh, yeah.
Dear, no, please.
Don't trust nobody, not even yourself.
That's right. I had to make sure I was real. Like, how do I know I'm really there?
Oh, I can do Morty.
Oh, give us a good Morty. Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh. What is this? Why are you? Oh no, not a heist. I don't like heists. Oh.
I think Morty does like heists. Now give us Blendin from Gravity Falls.
Oh god.
He sounds exactly the same. That's the joke. So
I know, but I forgot about that character.
we're watching it again. We're going through it right now.
He's bald.
Yeah, he's bald. That's right.
Why is he bald?
Cause like
Give us the lemon guy. Fuck, what's his name? From Adventure Time.
Unacceptable. God, lemon grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I fucking love that.
Why did Swampy post that? What? Why?
Hey, real time bread subscribe.
Thanks to Forewarn.
Do you want me to voice that? Do you want me to?
Go for it. Do it.
Oh yeah, it's a gift zone. That's awesome.
Oh god, it's so bad.
Forewarned
yeah.
is still getting a
Wow,
bad grind.
it's almost as if it's the same voice. Yeah, I get you were making the joke then, but it didn't click with me. I'm like, I wonder why they sound the same. It's the same.
It's the same guy. Yeah, it's Justin Roiland.
Yeah.
And obviously those guys are tight. They went to school together and stuff. So.
Justin Roiland is kind of a genius for the fact that he decided that his two protagonists would just be him. Because are you gonna argue with yourself and split off the show because you couldn't be yourself?
That's a good point.
You're not gonna lose your main cast. Oh no, you lose the dad. Okay, just don't show the dad anymore.
Right.
Yeah, fuck you, Jerry. Get the fuck off the show. I fucking love
Jerry
how
don't get
everyone
loved.
just
Well,
shits
on
Jerry.
Again though, on Gravity Falls, both Grunkle Stan and Zeus are Alex Hirsch. So he.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, it's all him.
Yeah.
He's a lot of
This
guys
is
on
them
that.
himself.
Circle to distract.
I love the fact that the Jerry, he always voices characters that like Cyril in
Yeah.
Archer. Like it's always just the characters that get shit on the most.
Yeah, he's got a type. Oh, it's not gonna give it to me.
Masochism.
Yeah, that's true.
Nepotism.
See where we're going here.
That's something completely different.
Also, the people on this Discord, I like them. They're very kind.
Oh, I agree. That's
I
a
wanna-
good.
Yeah. No, everyone's here really cool.
Shout out the people in the chat below.
Let's go towards the palace and keep it in the distract button.
Yeah, shout out to chat. You guys matter too.
True. Yeah, no.
Yeah, ugly.
We every time you were pulling people in and out, I was just like, oh god, it's the rapture. Everyone breathe.
Oh god, it's happening.
You've been chosen.
We've been
The claw. That's what we should do.
Ah.
Yeah. Perfect. This is a long mission. This takes a little while.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's an operation.
That's what it's
It is an operation, but this part of the operation is taking a while.
Yeah, like I said,
It's
this is
mostly
the
because of
mission
the
in the
giant
game, but
controls.
at least you got through the hard parts.
Yeah.
I love the concept of it's okay. I have this really technological device that if anyone decides to hit, well, good luck.
Yeah, that's right.
Paying off that medical bill.
Oh gosh.
We're almost there.
And just get next to the door and she should you the calling card. That slide placed down.
Your mother.
Yo, mama.
Your mother.
Eat dirt.
There we go.
That's just cool.
Oh, look at it. Please excuse me, guard.
Yeah, this pig literally just trying to live his life. And just
He's
clap.
just doing acrobatics. He doesn't give a fuck.
Hey, what the pig doing?
They're like, oh, leave him alone.
Did you get?
Oh yeah, the big mustache reveal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way,
That's
did you actually get to meet the person who voiced Carmelita in this game? Ruth Livier, I think that's her name.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Kevin, which is your personal favorite Carmelita actor?
I think they're all good. All the Carmelitas are equally wonderful.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you actually look at the 10-minute long, like behind the scenes of Slide 2, you can actually see Kevin and the voice actor Carmelita in Slide 2 working together in the booth.
In costume, if I remember correctly.
But you're fine with all of them, yet there's a quote where one of them says they want to smash you when they put a mask on. Are you fine with that? That was okay? You felt comfortable?
I mean, they did it in the booth in rehearsal, and it was a little weird, but
You were fine. You were like, yeah, this person might kill me, but it's okay. We're professionals.
It's called method acting, it's normal.
Just throws the table at
Pulls
you.
out a massive knife.
Also, notice that Sly was wearing a General Sal costume. I kind of think you don't get to use that. It looks cool.
Well,
Yeah.
technically you can.
Well, I imagine you could if a little hacking or something like that.
So there's a thing that you can
Oh.
do in the game. There's 2 hidden costumes that you can actually put on. There's
really?
in this game there's the General Sal one, which you can
Yeah.
use against all guards. But there's another one that you won't expect. It's the shadow in the very beginning cutscene of the game. that is
Yeah.
technically a disguise for him that he can wear. And
Really?
you can
That's
do
cool.
all of, like, you can use all the normal Sly, because I'm on the official Sly Cooper Discord, so I know a lot of those guys, and I talk a lot about previous patches and versions of the game, and I look into a lot of like the different intricacies of it, just because, you know, it's interesting. Like
What-
rocket boots, you can propel yourself anywhere. It's hilarious.
What is the
Oh, wow.
official? I'm doing air quotes. What is the official Sly Cooper Discord? Who? It's Sony's
it's-
or
No, so it's the wiki people and it's the Reddit people merged together to make the server. So it's all like the quote-unquote official ones that everyone just goes to.
that's pretty
And-
sweet.
But the wiki one's a bit more official because that's obviously the Sly Cooper wiki.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much all the guys in there, like 10 beat, whatnot. Those are super nice guys. And yeah, I think you'd love them. They're nice.
Are we
so
not the official Sly Cooper Discord?
are there two Discord? There's a Sly Wiki and then another one, or you're saying the
No,
Wiki
one
and the.
server.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
How? What is this? I need to make friends with this Discord. And
Oh
and
yeah, no. Do you want the link? I can totally.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Send it to you.
Please do.
They're lovely dudes. I think they would quite literally scream at the idea of having the voice actor join their Discord.
I would be happy to. Maybe
Down
they can
goes the power.
they can do a technical talk through of a game. Tell us about some crazy stuff in these levels.
How
Murray.
does one invite? Am I not intelligent?
I don't know.
All right. Is the server not?
Are we not friends? There's a million things.
Why can't we be friends?
Sing it. Meanwhile, Swampy, you are super quiet.
Well, everyone has kind of been going along with their own conversation. I haven't really had a point to interject myself.
Untrue. You are always welcome to contribute to the dialogue.
Okay.
Personally, I like it when you go, ah!
What can I say that isn't 2 topics ago? I actually did a good majority of the emotes in the official Sly Cooper Discord.
Oh, did you really? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's also some of the emotes that you guys use in the Gamerland podcast Discord.
Sweetness.
Plays a whole lot of them.
Oh, boss time.
Oh,
no,
no.
wait, there isn't only the Sly Cooper Discord, there's also the one for the Gamerland podcast.
All right, I have
Yeah.
sent you the Discord link to the official Sly Cooper Discord.
Thank you so much. I will
Can
join
someone
this.
send me the one for the other one?
For what other one?
the Gamerland podcast. I'm not
You're
able to speak
you're
with-
in it right now. You're here.
Oh,
This
I
is
thought this
the-
was
this
just
is
Sly
it
Cooper.
with
I'm dumb. Okay, I'm just dumb.
So that's like their official wiki server. This is
and
the
boss time.
official. This is the official small group, like individual, actual. This is the Sly Cooper voice actor server.
Yeah, well, this is my podcast Discord that Ryan and Jimmy and Steven and everybody said you should do this rather than pay MixLR for a 1-800 number. And we're like, okay, that sounds great. And it's proved to be 1,000 times more useful and more fun than any of our other tools were. So,
Yeah.
and we have full control, which is nice.
The power.
And we use it a lot. Like it gets a lot of love here, and that's how we met other awesome folks. And all of you.
I still remember the call. I still remember the call-in number.
Do you? I still have the app on my phone. What was the number?
I remember the call-in number.
Oh.
It was 408-228-2911.
That's right. It was. Good memory. Well done.
Nice.
I have a weird memory for phone numbers because
Oh no.
I had it impaled into my mind.
Cause why?
I have it impaled into my mind that memorizing phone numbers was a thing because I grew up right before smartphones started. Being
Right.
so-
Yeah.
And even I was kind of slow to adopt like texting as like a really like big medium of communication. I was like, I have a phone.
Well, and it
Why
used
do
to
I wanna
cost
send
money.
you words?
Yeah,
Why
you
do
used
I
to.
wanna send you words?
Yeah,
I
like,
want
and then
to
you have to
think
do
of
one
what
letter at a time. It was stupid. Yeah. I remember that.
Oh my god, I
Yeah, I
fucking
hate
remember that. You'd have to like type it in like 1, 2, 3 just to type A.
Yeah,
1,
it
2,
was.
3. Like, you know.
It was super dumb.
I fucking remember that.
Good old T9 keyboards.
You know what I love? I really love the fact that it's been something like 20 years and Nintendo still loves. They love using friend codes.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Swampy, why? I'm sorry, I keep looking at it. I hate it.
What? What are you looking at? What do you mean?
Press
Oh,
the
no.
voice chat. Please,
Do
not like
anything?
this.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
you also noticed that Sly was doing Sly was doing like a little T pose while he was flying with the fireworks. That is not intentional. That's a little glitch that happens in the HD version all the time.
That's fun.
Excuse you, sir. That is an A pose, not a T pose.
True.
Ooh, get called out, man.
Get corrected.
Yeah, this version is really glitchy.
Pew pew pew.
No, not like this. I too
It's
like
right below
watching
you. It's right below you.
Dragon.
Yeah, I think the fireworks keep respawning, so don't have to worry about running out or anything like that.
You just have to worry about his fire respawning. Jeez.
Yeah.
Run out of fireworks and Penelope gets eaten.
It's alright, she's bad anyway.
There's nowhere you can hide.
Mickey Mouse comes over to your house, a piece of shit.
This is what you get for stealing our properties.
Oh no.
Oh, shucks.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, looks like you stole the wrong
Shouldn't be
product.
doing that.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
You fucking hear Donald Duck fucking dying in the background.
Yeah, man, she's just drowning Donald.
I tried.
Oh no, Donald. Don't fuss.
When I first started joining Skype calls to hang out with the other people that were fans of Second Funniest Podcast, I started showing off some impressions, and they wanted me to do Donald Duck. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do it. They're like, try it anyway, and it wound up that I royally messed it up. But I had a voice born out of it that I still use sometimes when we go back and joke about those times. And it wound up,
Nice.
the voice wound up being called Roach.
That sounds disturbing.
Sounds like this.
Yes. That's real Donald Duck right there.
It was like a lot more high pitched when I was trying to imitate it. It was like
Donald Duck when the Disney paychecks aren't coming in.
That's right, yeah.
Another Hollywood actor taking down my drugs.
Oh. I think my favorite one that I can do. This is one that like took. It's one of those things where it's a little thing that you did as a kid,
Oh,
and
come
then
on, man, you're
eventually
so close.
it was so normal that like apparently it's really difficult for people to be able to talk inward. at
Oh
something.
yeah, that hurts. It's not a good idea.
No, but
Yeah.
the thing is if
No.
you, it's a thing you have to
no.
practice for a long time.
Oh.
That sucks.
Sorry, I had it coming. My heart wasn't in it.
It hurts if you haven't been practicing for a long time. I've been doing it since 4th grade. So I'm able to talk like this whenever I need
Yeah!
to.
You have the Stephen Hawking voice! You're the one with the Stephen Hawking voice.
That's pretty great.
Oh, that's what you mean by talking inwards.
Yeah.
Being able to talk inwards, it's very difficult and it's kind of hard to hold for a very long time.
Don't
even
hurt yourself.
after something like 10 years.
You've been holding for quite a while.
But it's weird because it's kind of second nature to a point that it doesn't hurt me. I just run out of breath.
Yeah. Cut to tomorrow. It was really funny. I did my voice. No, I can't talk.
You know, I always wondered how people like Andy Serkis didn't completely destroy their voices.
Yeah.
Like, he had to have like a special concoction to do Gollum.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I think someone was like wanting to ask if you doing the pirate voice in Bloodborne, did that like completely rip your?
I don't
your
remember
lungs out?
that, but I do remember in the in Sly 4, I did a lot of shouting. There was a lot of shouting in that. I was like, oh gosh,
Ow.
this is gonna hurt my voice.
That was a very rude pig.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, you're flying away, and then wham!
Doesn't he know?
Like a high five.
Was it- What's it like doing sounds of like your character like getting?
Oh, that's my favorite
attacked
stuff.
royally?
I love all that. That's all real fun.
I love it. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. What is the move there? Are you just supposed to get out of the way?
Yeah. When he pats you
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
you need to jump behind him. Oh, then for the tongue, it's no big deal. Just jump over it.
How do I just defeat him? Let's see. They're not
Yeah,
going to
once you
give me
hit him
any-
enough, he'll just once you hit him enough like that, it'll just toss you off his back. Like that was like him spinning around. That was intentional.
You can actually pre-jump before he spins to stay on him.
Can you really?
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, it's possible to stay on his
Also,
back,
that is
not
it.
do the firework thing again. I haven't seen people do it before, but it's really hard though.
Kevin,
Yeah.
I was wondering if you're interested in like particularly interesting performances, like people who can do things that you wouldn't expect.
Sure. I like stupid human tricks.
Yeah, so there's a voice actor who voices a character in League of Legends, and the voice actor does a character called Fiddlesticks,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one of the most impressive displays I've seen because it's one of those things where you think it's like they did something with a computer, but it is 110% just his voice, and it's
That's cool. That's fun.
Kalin Goff is his name, I think, right?
Yeah, he voices
What the-
a few other pretty recognizable characters, but like his character can make like it's so bizarre. It's just like Death of Men, first of 10. Like he can make really weird like it's supposed to be a demonic scarecrow, so
Sure,
it's
yeah.
expected.
I love sides like that. Demonic Scarecrow. Got it.
It looks like he does a lot of animes.
Yeah, just your average day with Batman.
That's right. Ah.
Yeah, well, he voiced Freddy Fazbear and Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah. So Kevin, I guess we might as well do this again since I'm back on this. Like last time where I told you like, hey, like I'm gonna tell you another role besides that you've done and see if you remember about it the most. I want to see if we can do that again. 'Cause that was pretty
Sure.
fun. All right, so one I want to talk about before we ran out of time was Virtua Quest. You actually did two characters. You did Say or Sai and Dot.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that's Virtua Quest. Is that Virtua Quest 3 or is that just Virtua Quest?
It just says Virtua Quest.
Yeah, I think that. I remember that was a fun session because I think it was a lead like Sly, so he had like a whole adventure the whole way through.
Yeah.
And that was a several day recording, and it was a cool like anime premise. So you start out as the little dorky kid, and then go into the special world and learn that you have all these powers, and by the end you're this like badass anime character that does all this stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, if that's the game I'm thinking, I got that without auditioning. They're just like, oh, you have the voice of Sly Cooper? Okay, that's who we want. Which is always nice, yeah.
Yeah, the other thing I remember about that game was you yelling Toka, like or whatever it was.
Yeah, that sounds
was pretty
right.
cool.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, you also voiced in a Carmen San Diego game. I forgot the name of your character though.
Cole, I think, was his name.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was also
jeez.
the main role also. Which sounded it kind of did remind me of Sly a little bit. Not only because of the voice, but like
He was very similar. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good game. When I talk to people who don't know games, I say, "Oh, I was in a Carmen San Diego game," and that helps. And they're like, "Oh, I know what that is." So. Yeah, and that, if I'm not mistaken, it was built on the Quake engine, that game, but it was like a game for kids. Jeez, Aloo, the circle button is not my friend tonight.
Quake engine game, but for kids.
It was like an action platformer. So Carmen San Diego had some device, and she was creating earthquakes all over the world. And so you'd go through these world locations, and then the ground would change and stuff, and you'd have to judge. So it was like a platformer with action and fighting, but it was a Carmen San Diego game.
I mean, if you're perplexed by the fact that they used Quake as a basis for a kids game, they've done that with Doom, the original.
Chex Quest.
Yeah, Chex Quest.
That's what. Yeah.
There we go. Jeez, Aloo.
You know what's funny? Chex Quest was actually so popular it got 2 sequels.
Did it really?
Yeah. That was great. They're actually doing solid games. It's the last thing you'd expect from a CD in cereal.
Now, there's one that seemed pretty cool that you did. You voiced in the Scooby-Doo game. You were Terrence Walker, tour guide.
Jeez, wow. Why do you know that? That's exactly what he sounded like. That used to be in my demo reel, that Terrence Walker. Actually, I think it is in my demo reel still. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That was a good game. Scooby Doo.
Yeah, did you ever get to say like, I wouldn't have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you pesky kids?
I
You ever say
did.
that?
Yeah, Terrence is it's a mystery game, and Terrence is the so it's like a clue based game, and you go through and solve a mystery, and in the end, Terrence Walker is the bad guy, and yeah, I got to deliver that line.
Well, technically, like each time you play the game, the culprit is randomized. Like it, I think there are a lot of point-click adventure games where each thing is different.
Interesting. Because when I played it. It was Terrence, and when I recorded it, it was Terrence. But it's been a long time, so maybe there were alternate endings.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Yeah.
I have that game somewhere.
I played a lot of those games.
Did you
I played a
pick
lot of
up the
point-click games.
figurine that's coming out from Funko?
Yeah, I need to go get that. We were talking about that at the beginning of the stream. I wanted to go pre-order it. But
I saw it.
It sounds
I bought
like
2 of them immediately.
Did you get 2? Good for you. One for each side of your car, so you can no matter where you live.
One to have open out
Yeah.
of the box, and one to keep in the box.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah.
I like having all my figurines in a box, but it's a special character for me, so I need to.
That's good.
I
Yeah.
always
need
wanted
to
to make
touch it.
that. Yeah, I've always wanted to make that clear. Just because there's a Funko, like Sly's been getting a lot of attention this week, like it doesn't mean that there's a new game on the horizon. At least we don't. As far as we don't know, anyway.
Should be.
Thanks, Mark Sony.
Cause,
Sony Entertainment.
Yeah, because when I heard about the Funko stuff, and then with the Ratchet and Clank thing, I kept thinking, oh, there's a new game coming. There's a new game's gonna come soon. No, just because there is, it doesn't mean it isn't.
Well, looks like we finally made it to our favorite level, Jimmy. We'll have to do that next time. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's time for a little.
Time for pirates.
It's a little Sea of Thieves, the video game.
Well, play some
That's
Sea of
good.
Thieves just to prepare for the. Y'all play Sea of Thieves.
I can play Sea of Thieves if you guys want to.
I'm gonna end the stream for now, but there's always Sea of Thieves in Jimmy's. He's probably playing it right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm gonna connect my PC real quick because I literally opened it up to clean it up because I'm prepping it for new parts that I'm gonna put in. But if it runs, then I'll hop on.
Sweet. Well, we're gonna call the stream here. Thanks to Jimmy for modding. Yay, Jimmy!
What are we calling the stream?
This stream. What did I called it something? Didn't I have a name for it?
Firmly planted in the.
Yeah, firmly planted in the universe. I was riffing on our on all the riff questions, whether or not Sly was going to change universes. So let's see, who should we raid? I've got. It doesn't look like anybody's playing Sly right now. Let's see.
That's a
this
shame.
Is not Jake is playing.
Who is?
This is not Jake.
All right.
Yeah, he's doing a speed run of the game right now.
Oh, nice.
This is
Speedruns
not
are
Jake.
always nice to see.
Guys, let's do it. Let's raid up. This is not Jake. How about it? Let's all 36
I
of
want to
us.
see two actually.
Word.
Guys, thanks for hanging out.
Dog right now.
Good times all around. Hope you have a lovely Thursday night. And let's do it again sometime, right? Right?
Yeah.
Woo.
All right. You know what to say. Say, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, great. There it is. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll do it again.
Hey,
Yeah, wonderful.